Now, do y'all want to see why I have called it the LIE-rus? LIE-rus, the LIE-rus. Thank you for tuning in to HardNews TV4. I'm your host, Terry Lynn, and this is the channel where truth is like archaeology, and every day we're digging for it. Today is August 25th, 2020. So, look at this headline. Parks Service greenlights a 50,000 person leftist march in Washington, but no mask or social distancing is needed. So you can't go to church or you're going to get arrested. You can't go to school. You can't leave college campuses or you get arrested or suspended. You can't go to your job. You can't go in a restaurant to eat. You can't do a lot of things without risking consequences in the middle of this virus. But the left can riot without masks, and somehow or another they don't catch it or spread it. So either one, it's not real, the virus is not real, and they have all the law-abiding citizens locked down in their house, and they're letting the rioters run wild on the street. Or two, it's real, and they don't care about what happens to the people on the street. But or they don't care if it's real, they don't care if the people get it and then spread it farther. So I guess there's three options. A permit for the 57th March on Washington, obtained by the Daily Caller News Foundation, shows that organizers anticipate around 50,000 people will attend the Washington, D.C. event this coming Friday. Okay, so before we go any further, let's look at this. March on Washington, Jobs and Freedom. The March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, also known as the March on Washington of the Great March on Washington, was held in Washington, D.C. on August 28, 1963. So that's where the 57-year anniversary is coming from. The purpose of the march was to advocate for the civil and economic rights of African Americans. So it's going to be a big deal. Al Sharpton, Queen Latifah, 50,000 presumably, mostly blacks, okay, now, or African Americans. Okay, so it's going to be, now watch, I'm about to show y'all something that should make you really question this. The permit for the annual March of the National Park Service grants permission to conduct a public gathering to Reverend Mark Thompson in the National Action Network, okay, to commemorate the 57th March on Washington, despite the ongoing coronavirus pandemic that has led to limitations on public gatherings. So Reverend Mark Thompson, let's go look at him. This is Reverend Mark Thompson. So he's a reverend, a preacher. He can meet with all these people, but y'all remember people getting arrested for being out in the church parking lots? Okay, so this is what gets me. So they are allowing predominantly African American people to go to this rally, but what about the facts that they were throwing out there to us? That black people 4 times more likely to die from the COVID-19. Why black Americans are at higher risk for COVID-19. Why blacks are dying at a higher rate from COVID-19. Okay? So, supposedly, blacks, African Americans are at greater risk of dying from COVID, but the politicians are going to let 50,000 mostly black people meet in Washington, no social distancing, no mask. So, are the people that are allowing this to happen racist? Do they not care if black people are going to die? Or is the LIE-rus not even true, and the anarchists and the rioters are allowed to be on the street? So y'all tell me, which way is it? Is it real or not real? Are the 50,000 people going to bring it back to other people? Are they going to be exposed to it and die? Or is it not even real? But y'all tell me, Y'all please leave me your comments below and let me know what you think. This is why I call it the LIE-rus, the great scam, when they want you to wear a mask in your own house. They want you to wear a mask when you're having sex with your own spouse. They're wanting you to wear a mask and not even pick up your own children. They want your children to be at home and learn school on the computer and ask questions about what you're doing in your house. But they don't care what's going on with the riots and the looting and the congregating everywhere else. Y'all please leave me your comments below and let me know what you think. Lawlessness is good and law-abiding is bad. They emptied the jails to put us in. Please leave me your comments below and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.